Cool. Sound look like it's coming through. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Hey. Jessi, I've learned to not like just put my mouth on the microphone and just like talk into it because I'm very loud. I after we did it last week, I was like, man, it sounded like I was just like breathing heavily or something like that when I was talking into it. You sound like you know what you're doing. You're more seasoned in this than me. You know, what's up? How you doing? What's up?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm just talking. Yeah,
good.
How's everything going?
A little stuffy.
Why are you stuffy?
Got a cold, I guess.
What is a cold? People always say that. Like, what's a cold? Seriously?
Stuffy, runny nose, coughing, sneezing.
And like they say, like it can't cure the common cold. Like, what's like? Is it a virus?
Yeah.
Is it? You know. All right, so you can pull up your phone and see if you can, so you can see as well if anything. So, what's going on, everyone? We are going to be just talking about a lot of different things, and I also wanted to bounce this off anyone, and if anyone is brave enough to jump in the chats, because I know there are a lot of brave people out there. It's coming through. Cool. Is it showing as that, or did you change the video? Did you ever switch?
I did.
Ooh, I think I might know what happened. It's probably not coming through. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. 1 second.
Hit it.
Like it. I'll have to show you what I mean. See, you can actually come over here. See, I can just show you next time though. So right now we're feeding through, but actually it's in studio mode. You have to actually send it over. Go over. Actually, this is good. Go over there because I want to see what the camera does.
Good thing you looked.
Yeah. All right, now it should be coming through. All right, Jessi, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. They're not going to be able to hear me. My mic's off over here.
Technical difficulties. Okay.
Actually, I'll just hello, everyone. All right, so now I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, there we go. Look.
Okay, we just started going.
Okay.
All right, so you keep up with the chat. Are you able to see all that's coming in?
Yeah.
All right, we did have it all set up nicely, but Jessi's learning the machines, so there was something I didn't explain very well.
So not my fault.
So yeah, I told her just push a button, and there was more to it than that. But where were we at? Well, like we got distracted. What's going on? What's going on with you?
What's going on with you?
Just living, man. Just living life.
Did you fall asleep at work today?
No, but I'm very tired. I like really tired. You know, like I just doing like editing my things. It seems like whenever I'm editing stuff, it just takes hours upon hours, and it just drains. Like I love doing it, like to an extent, but like it just like.
Do you think your perfectionist ways makes it?
No, it has nothing to do with being a perfectionist when editing. Like it has. It's just it's like time consuming. Anyone that does any type of editing is it takes a lot of time, you know, and I know there's like people that are actually professionals at it, you know, and I'm sure they would say the same thing, but it makes the time fly by, which is cool, you know. I like that. And to an extent, I mean, I could just go on and on because talking about sleep. I mean, I'll just say this, like I don't like sleep. I don't like that we have to sleep. I wish we didn't have to sleep. But I know a lot of people do love to sleep.
Me.
But like, do you actually love to sleep? Like, do you want to? Do you look forward to it? Yeah. Or you just like the feeling of being rested?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
But I think no matter how much you sleep, you're always going to say that you're tired.
I'm not one of those people. I'm not always wanting to take a nap. I don't want to take a nap. But I want to sleep.
But you got an excuse right now. You got a good excuse.
He's doing really good though. Baby, it's like 5 hours, like 5.5 hours sometimes.
Of just straight sleep.
Yes, the first block of the night.
Yeah.
9:30 or 10 on to like 2 or 3.
Yeah. So tell me all that you know about sleep. Why is it important?
Like your brain is bathed in fluid or something when you sleep, and it protects against Alzheimer's. And I don't know, it's just really good for you. It's rejuvenating.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen just during sleep to repair and rejuvenate yourself.
I'm like, I've always felt like I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get Alzheimer's or something like that in the future. But like I know it's probably terrible to say, but like I've always like kind of like I'm not too worried about that. You know, there's a lot of things I want to forget. You know what I mean? But then it's like a lot of times I don't know if I'm saying something and then it's gonna come off wrong. Like, man, that was really terrible what you just said. Like when people are actually going through it. But that's how I feel. I guess I gotta stop just couching everything I say with an apology and just looking at it from every angle because I'm always just over analyzing. That's why I want to be unfiltered, but not in a way that just turns people away from me, you know?
Yeah.
But
lately I've been doing the opposite. Usually I like to quip really quickly when someone says something, but sometimes it comes off bad. And so I've just been shushing it and just nodding or something, and it always turns out so much better.
Some people just got it. Some people just got that ability to, like, I think I do have it, but like I said, I just overanalyze before I'm like just crushed and filter in my head, you know, that I don't, if I'm with anybody, I am thinking about it from 20 different directions, what I could say before I say it. And then, like, by the time I would go to say it, I've thought about every possible outcome. Then we're way past the moment. You know, we're 3, conversations later or something like that. And
better comebacks.
Yes.
When you, I know you're good at it, because sometimes it slips through and it's like really good.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it would be good, but I just know I could do it. I don't know if it would.
Go. Just let it fly.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be good, but I think I could just rattle something off. You know.
Do it.
But I like in a people setting, I'm just not like that. I'm not like I'm not the center of attention. I'm much more comfortable with a one-on-one with somebody. When it's like and maybe 2 people, but it's like when bigger crowds, I'm the introvert, I guess. I feel like I kind of shrink. I get lost in a crowd.
Do you know, I've heard an introvert just means you relax alone. So I'm an introvert, but if you put me in a group of people, I'm the life of the party, but I don't want to relax at home with them. I want to be by myself or with you.
Really? Yeah. I can see that.
It depends on the size. Like in Sunday school class, if it gets kind of big, I'm shutting down. But if it's like...
Oh, yeah. I can definitely tell that it's just not you, but just in general, like the size, like just...
Yeah. I can be life of the party at a certain point, and then I just shut it down.
Really? I've always been like the guy I feel like I'm uncomfortable in the silence in a sense, and I always want to get people going. I want to get it kickstarted. But if people are already rolling, I just kind of just sit back, you know. That's how I feel.
Uh-huh.
You understand. You know me pretty well, I would say. So
more than most.
But yeah. More and but I was on this topic of sleep, which I do feel like last night I did stay up late. I went to bed probably
4:55.
And I still had more to do, and I had to just cut it short. And I was just like, otherwise, I'm gonna be not going to sleep and just getting up and going to work, you know, or not even getting up, just going to work. You know what I mean? And but I was like, I better go do. So it's like I don't know if I hit in my REM cycles. I don't know
Definitely
if I hit
not. You didn't.
And it's like if you wake up at a certain time, if you go to sleep and sleep 4 hours, you almost come up like more groggy than as opposed to 3 hours or 2 hours. You know,
I read in my Barbara O'Neill book you got me already. From 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. is the best restorative sleep. You missed it so far.
Why is it just those hours?
It's probably more, but something about that. That's the That's the good
who
stuff.
goes to bed at 9? Like
9:30.
you try to go to bed at like 9:30.
9:30.
It's to me that's gross. That's so gross. It's like I cannot wait till heaven because I don't want to sleep ever again. I don't want I do not want to go to sleep ever. I wish we never had to sleep, you know? I can't I just don't like it at all.
I mean,
I definitely like feeling not tired, but
I know. I definitely feel like I'm missing out. Like I let the kids now this break. They can stay up till 10:30. I'm like, oh, what are they doing, or what are you doing? Well, I'm asleep.
but you love it. You love just going to bed. You get Rowan and Heidi to bed, and then you like to go to bed.
Because I need to, or I'm just totally worthless.
But you don't get in bed and like be on your phone, or you don't really you just go right to sleep. It's just like that's insanity.
Before the newborn, I did on my phone a little bit. But did you know, which everyone knows this, but we don't do it,
What?
the blue light from your phone disrupts your sleep somehow. I know you look like that, but that's what she says.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure it does, but like the very first thing, when I wake up, I'm looking at my phone. The very last thing, I'm looking at my phone, and I know that's we're not supposed to do. But it's like, who in the right mind would not do that? Seriously, who would not do that? I'm sure like 99% of people out there that have a phone do that.
I know.
But maybe they like I don't know. I mean, do you think people like make a specific effort to cut it off at a certain time? Like
a lot of them might, because that's kind of common knowledge about the blue light thing.
What are you talking about? Blue light?
I don't know. The phone emits a blue light
is that why you wear those glasses?
Yeah, the blue light blockers.
Uh-huh.
It like wakes up a part of your brain instead of shutting it down for sleep or something. I don't know.
You're a scientist.
Okay.
You're a professional, right? I think you are. I mean, even though you don't got the license and all that stuff, you know a lot of stuff.
I read books and TikTok.
And TikTok.
One of the TikToks I saw today was like, a girl's like, well, I read it in a book. And the husband's like, you saw it on TikTok. She goes, just for the future, whenever I say I read a book, it's probably TikTok.
Yes. Do you think TikTok's as cool as it used to be?
Well, probably not, because I like it. Everything I like, it just goes by the wayside.
And I've seen things about it like this year. Like, it's just like, it's not the same as it used to be. Like, because of it's so much more advertising and so much more, like, people are doing that. And then, like, the big, huge creators is making as much. And I mean, I guess it's up and down. Sometimes it seems like it's better than others. I guess everybody gets in their own flow, you know. Sometimes I think TikTok has put me in jail. You know, it feels like TikTok has me in jail right now or something like that. Like I don't know. Like just everybody's different. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking about stuff I post, and it was probably not that good. It's not that good, but it just doesn't hit anything, you know. And I've been seeing lately about TikTok that the engagement. You have to be engaged. You have to be doing TikTok the way that the people who made it do it that way, as in like commenting and sharing people's videos, watching it all the way through, whoever comes across your screen. If it's something you're interested, as opposed to just which that's like I don't give things that much time a day, you know. I switch, you know, I go to the next thing real quick, you know.
I think it's making all of us ADHD. We can't focus on anything. Like if someone says story time, I'm out of there. I ain't got time for that.
Man.
You gotta tell me the punchline right when it shows up.
Yes, everybody's like that, and I'm the same way. Like I'm definitely like that, and I think it's hard to just look at something if you don't have your attention just being like, I don't know, like something else happening every moment, you know, like some type of conflict, as opposed to someone just talking, and like even like somebody that I really love to watch. If just them talking, it's like I see, like I look over, it's a minute long. Oh my gosh, I can't do this, you know. It's like it's hard to and
we wonder, it's not just us. I mean, think about the little kids that are watching this. That's why they're can't sit still in school and they can't focus, because they're used to like this quick actions and
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what about like in TikTok? Do you think what's the latest on TikTok being shut down?
I was gonna ask you that.
So I think President Trump just came out with something today where he's trying to push the lawmakers to get that off, not to go into effect when it's going to go into effect. Because right now, basically, it's supposed to go into effect the day before he's inaugurated, which I don't know why they said it like that, but and it's like we know it's not going to go away, but it could like stop and then come back, and that could definitely hurt a lot of creators' pocketbooks for a little bit. You know, it just destabilization. You know, like, but it's like I mean, I think we're just so like. I'm not too terrified of China just watching me every second. Like, I think my mind has been completely flipped as opposed to like, you're always, oh my gosh, the government's watching me. I feel uncomfortable. It's like when you start making stuff, all you want to do is you want people to watch you. So if the government, if they really care that much to watch me, go ahead. Free views. But like, it's just completely flipped and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not too worried about like China knowing everything about us. But I mean, maybe that's my ignorance and not being briefed with Congress or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't seem like they're too worried about it, you know, like I think they just put on a front like
a lot of people make their living from TikTok.
Like
they've quit their jobs.
Oh, they make a lot of money. A lot of money. Like
so you think they have like other like things too? YouTubers, something else.
Well, that, and it's like, I mean, they might quit, but it's like, it's still, I mean, it's so, can you really rely on it for a long term? And I think it's becoming more and more that, but I think a lot of people, it's tough for them to actually, you know, cut ties with everything and be completely sold out for it. I mean, you got to have your revenue streams coming in from a lot of different places, you know, to make it on that, you know, and doing all that. As opposed to just relying on one source, you know, because every now and then something's going to dry up, you know, that's part of it, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I know a lot of people out there that are getting into this and making videos, making content. It's definitely the way that it's like, it's not the way of the future. It's like the way of now. And I think it's just going to get crazier and crazier and more so, you know. It's like, I just watching a video today. It's like a guy saying, if you don't have a podcast and for whatever you're doing, a business, whatever you're doing, if you don't have a podcast, that's almost like a prerequisite for anyone. And like, just to be a legitimate business, almost you need to have a podcast.
Oh my gosh!
Like that. I mean, that's just. But it makes sense. It's kind of like the new way of just showing you have credibility in something, and people having a way to find you and a way to like just promote your product, a way to like have network and know people and all that. So it's Jessi, but like, is this stuff you're interested in, or what I'm talking about, content creation, all that? What do you think about all that?
Like, in what way?
I get excited and like overjoyed in talking about like all that, like that, like gets me amped up and talking about it. Does it you the same way, like, or like, are you more just a consumer of it? You feel like you're more just a consumer of it?
Yeah.
I think I've just switched. Like, I'm almost like, if I'm just trying to devour stuff to how I can become better in whatever like stuff that I create. That's what it's just the flip of the switch, and it's just changed my mindset or whatever. But you don't feel like that at all?
Oh God.
But I think you're good at, like, you've talked about, you're doing a YouTube channel and about health and all that. What do you think about that?
No.
You got a lot of wisdom. You're very, like, I know you've worked at the Y, and you know a lot of people, and you're just a good communicator, and people definitely just open up to you and like love to talk to you, and
I know
they would love to hear.
But if you're on a YouTube channel, it's just you in your living room, so I don't know how that's gonna be. Just imagine it, someone there.
And you're used to talking to one-on-one with individuals, but also with a lot of people.
Classes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that so much. We had such a good time with my clients and in my classes. I miss it.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure they are interested in what's going on with you. You know? I want to see if there's anybody.
Yeah, before I got the school job, if I was thinking if I didn't get it, that's perfectly fine. If I get it, it's perfectly fine because I was totally happy where I was.
Mm-hmm. That's your thing. You're like very good at just helping people develop plans and how to get in a healthy lifestyle and get a diet created, get a whole like workout plan and regiment and all that.
Yeah, I couldn't do the diet. I could do like, just.
You couldn't do the diet?
No, not a dietitian. I can't prescribe something. I can have general guidelines, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't prescribe something. What was I going to say with that? It wasn't just like the information, but it was just building relationships with people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People could really open up to you when you're training them. Man, sometimes we would just sit on a mat and stretch and talk.
Really?
Because that's what they wanted to do. So I'm like, well, it's your money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't even imagine that,
And just making people feel welcome when they come into class. Like, before I started teaching classes, I never went to a class because I was terrified.
Mm-hmm.
I worked there for a long time before I taught classes, and I never went to a class. Scary. So when anybody ever peeks in the door, I'm like, welcome, come on in.
You always
Here's
say
a
that.
spot.
I know that. So I see we got a Zach on there, a Zach Fogel, who said hello. How are you doing, Zach? How you doing? If anyone has any questions, anything like that, definitely put it in the chat. We'd love to talk about it. What'd you do, Jessi?
Nothing.
You don't like to be clumsy, right? That's one of your things. You don't like to get hurt, and you.
I get mad when I get hurt, and I get mad like if you throw me something and I drop it.
Does anyone else get mad when they get hurt? You get mad when you get hurt.
Mad.
Why?
What are you not allowed to say when I get hurt?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't speak to me.
I will speak to you, Jessi. I will definitely speak to you. Always.
I get hurt though.
I know. You kind of just you learn these rules. You learn these things about each person. So I understand that. I totally understand.
And Beth is watching, or was.
Oh, did you post anything in there?
No. We're going there tomorrow.
That'll be fun. It'll be good. Who's all going to be there?
I don't know.
Everyone?
I never know. Yeah.
You never know?
Could just be Autumn's
Is
people.
this considered last Christmas? Like this is the last Christmas thing?
The last Christmas event that we have to do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So.
It's been crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas is so hard.
But it's not like it used to be. It's definitely not the same as bad as it used to be.
Bad?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was terrible.
Oh, yes. Early on?
Yeah. So
6 Christmases, pretty sure.
Well, I mean, it's just like it was just back to back.
Everything in one day.
But that was all you. You wanted that.
I mean, that's just the way it was. That's our family scheduled it that way. So we went. But then finally our extended family started getting it off of Christmas. And then your grandparents died and we don't go there or whatever,
That's why it was, because, yeah.
And then, Nick moved away. And so whenever she can get back, that's when it's not on Christmas. It was awful, wasn't it? It was fun seeing everybody, but it was so exhausting.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. It just you lose the whole day, because I don't know, I didn't like that at all.
It was just
it's so much better.
A lot of running.
Yeah, not the same as it is now. It's much better, I think now. I think the way we have it set up now is much better.
Just this whole season has been really more relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's things we're not going to.
What?
We didn't do the church Christmas program. We didn't go to your work Christmas party. I was sick on Christmas Eve. We didn't go to church service. There's just, which are all good things, but it's just there's so much to go do,
Uh-huh.
And we just kind of got out of a few things this year.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we've had an excuse just because of Rowan, and him being born and all that. So I think, it's a good excuse to get out of things and to leave early.
Newborns, right?
Yeah. So it's But we love him.
I hope he's doing okay up there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he is. He's running the house by now. Yeah. So I didn't want to get away from that talking about sleep. So why do you think sleep is so important? Like, what do you like? I mean, I've heard things, and I mean I know it is, but it's like, is there any substitute you can do for having?
No, there's no substitute for sleep. You have to sleep.
How does Donald Trump not sleep and function the way he does? Because he doesn't sleep. He sleeps every now and then.
He sleeps. It might just be like isn't it like 5 hours a night?
A lot less than a regular
5 hours
person.
a night.
And like,
I mean, different people are a little bit different, but it's not like you can't have no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. You know what I mean?
I think everybody's different, like, but I just hate that feeling of being tired, but I hate having to sleep. I just don't like it.
I have not been able to get back to sleep.
What do you mean?
After a feeding.
If you wake up?
Yeah. Usually I'm just like right back, and I'm just.
Oh, I hate that.
When I'm so tired, but I can't shut it down.
Uh-huh.
Just recently, I don't know.
To me, the worst time of the worst time of day ever is like when you like if it's in the middle of the night and it's like or before you have to get up, like that time period. It's like you just in bed and it just feels so depressing. It's like. To me, it's just like that is when the worries and the anxieties of life can happen. It's
right
like
before you get up. Is that what you said?
Yeah, or just like in bed. Yeah, when like that time when you wake up, unless you wake up and you get up right away. Like otherwise, if you're just in bed and you still don't have to get up for a while, it can be like just being in bed is like can almost be when the most depression and anxiety and worry it can happen. At least for me. I don't know. Do girls ever feel that? Girls probably don't get anxiety. Like
they do a lot. I see it all the time on online and stuff, but I don't.
Maybe I think guys. I feel like, or at least that's all I know, is just you just feel like the weight of the world is on you. So it's like you just have the.
It's just because of like the family.
And and just everything. You're the one that you are the person. Keeping the ship afloat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like in a sense.
Yeah.
So it's like it's all on you.
We appreciate you,
Jessi. And I've noticed lately, and this is going to be really awkward saying. I'll say this. No, this isn't. It's not bad or anything. But you don't say "I love you" to me, really. And that and I was going to go on and say and try to see how long I could. Not say I love you to you to see how long you did. I think you could probably go forever not saying it. And I know you, and it made me think in a biblical perspective, the command is for the man to love the wife and the wife is to respect the husband. So maybe, I'm not saying you need to do that. I'm just.
Probably because you say it all the time.
I do say it all. But I don't like it anymore. And that's why I've reverted to I say olive juice.
Why?
I say olive juice. Instead of Sam off of Ghost who said ditto.
Oh my gosh.
I say olive juice.
That's not the same.
And I will reserve my I love you until my deathbed. That might be depressing. But I've kind of spilled the beans, but I've been going weeks trying not to say it. Otherwise, I do say it. Like I say it as like a second nature thing. I just
That's good.
Instinctively.
And then I say it back.
I know, but it's like I don't think you ever would unless I said it.
I do too.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't think you would.
I do.
Mm-mm. Can you give me water?
I just don't hand them. I better give you one of these. Get that one. I just don't hand it out as regular as you do or used to.
Why is that? I don't want you to, but it's just, but we're just very different. We're very different, but then we're similar in a lot of ways, But I'm not, I think I just, my I love yous were just kind of like, it just filled in I just said it, I after anything, I would just say it, I would just say it, just. Just
sometimes it felt like you're just making sure I still do.
Yeah. Or it's kind of like,
And like,
I love
I'll be
you.
So I'll be like, yes, I love you.
Like, it's the insecurity, you know? And that's the exact opposite of what I want to be, you know? I don't want to be insecure. I want to be confident. I want to,
Brandon,
you know,
I love you.
No, Jessi. No.
But I do. I do.
I know. But I'm just talking about just saying, like, I thought about that recently because, like, and I had made it a habit to not say. Why? I wouldn't want you to. I wouldn't.
Why?
That's why I thought it would be the most
so-
responsible thing to just say it out in front of everyone, you know?
Huh?
It's the most responsible thing to just broadcast it on the internet, you know?
Yeah.
Because no one hears this, you know? So. But, like, if it was, like, if I would have just kept going, that's how it would have been. I just been thought about that. I don't know. I don't want to be like the girl of the relationship and like feel like I need to say I love you. I don't. Like I don't. Like I think I just did it as like just as a filler of the word. Like, you know, how the Chiefs doing? I love you. You know, just filling in the gaps. I don't know. I don't know. Like, but I think I did just sometimes just say it overly. You can say something where it loses its. There's power in just not saying it repeatedly and diluting it, you know, and just so. I dilute things sometimes.
Like
what?
And say like, be careful, don't do that,
Jessi.
Okay, and then I told you, I said it doesn't.
What?
We don't hear it anymore.
I know, but I don't do that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore.
Yes, you do.
Nah, I'm not doing it anymore.
Did you start?
I'm trying not to do that.
Start today?
Well, I'm not doing that. I'm cool. I'm Fonz.
No.
Hey. Yeah. I'm cool. Cool? Yeah. Jessi. Well, did you have anything else about that?
No.
I wanted, so that does kind of changing things. I wanted to bring up the topic of, because we discussed about like, because I want to have a consistency of what we're doing, and like in a stream on Fridays at 8, just so that we are just doing it at a time that anybody that we can start like developing connections with anybody out there that wants to kind of jump in and watch these videos, and also like engage, put anything in the comments. We'll probably talk about biblical topics. We'll talk about everything under the sun, and see if we can because I did order I've ordered a bunch of things, but like the projector, you know, that way we'll be able to easily see what's happening in chats and anything like that, so we can quickly respond, and so we can just kind of have that engagement. But I want, just with the changes happening, we talked about possibly having a name change of the podcast, or what we're going to call this, and I might be the full name change of the podcast I do or whatever. We talked about a number of different things. I've been thinking about this, and I ran one by you, what I was thinking. But if anyone else out there like wants to chime in and say what they think of this, because this might be kind of different. But I was saying the name of the podcast, changing it to Evolution. What, like, and that is, in that word itself, before I even kind of go on whatever I would say, like, what do you think about it?
I mean, at first that was like, oh, evolution, oh no, but then it's like evolution just means something's always changing, right?
Oh yeah.
So I mean, that's good.
Yeah, and it can be a good thing, you know. It's but it's for Christians, everything is ours. Everything is ours, you know. Like so we can take that and we and use it in its proper context, in its proper way. And I almost want to rephrase it and re-look at the whole idea and concept of evolution, because the more I even thought about it, one I think I love the name, even though it has a lot of undertones that people don't like. But I think in a Christian perspective, if we're really thinking about Christianity, Christians are the ones that are truly going to be experiencing evolution in the realist fundamental sense. Because when you become a Christian, your nature gets changed. You become a new creation. You're evolving in that sense, and you're going to be like even more so evolved once you go to be with the Lord, and once you're resurrected. You know, that's like, so I'm going to take a twist on it, a change on it, and just like that's. And I love the word itself. You know, obviously I don't believe in macroevolution, as in we evolved from bacteria and became apes, and you know, I don't believe in that. But I love the word, and I'm gonna take it and we'll use it for good purpose. You know, a good purpose. That's why that's my goal and my intention of doing it. So we'll try to see how we rebrand and all that kind of stuff and all that. Figure all that out. I want to see if anybody. But anything else you have on that, or?
So the morning Bible and coffee, it might change that one? Or
no, I might just keep that one as it's kind of be just more so I have the Brandon Vogel show, just changing that to evolution. That's what I'm thinking. Sherry Fogel said, "I'm glad I love you said is often. It really wasn't when I was growing up. I'm glad I love you is said often. It really wasn't when I was growing up." I wonder if that like, so I guess when they were growing up, it was not said as often as it is. I think a lot of things have just probably changed, you know, from just the generation to this generation. It's what it's going to be for the next one, you know. It's.
I wonder where that is. I've also heard like just not her, but like. No, we never got hugs or kisses or snuggles and stuff, you know? Like, I'm constantly doing that with our kids.
But I mean, like, was that like moms were like, they were,
I mean, I've heard that too. I'm sure not everybody, but, and maybe it's the same. Some people just don't do that now. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's because we can see like how crazy things have changed just like from like the 50s to the 70s to the 90s. But then it's like, I know a lot of things have changed from now since the 80s, but like, does it feel still like the 90s, or do you think it's a lot different than even the 90s?
Oh, yeah.
A lot different, or what are you saying? Yeah. You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What's different?
I don't know. Just thinking about we grew up in the 90s. It's just, I don't know.
A lot different?
Okay, so you were like, you ran the streets, rode your bike, you were gone all hours, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like our parents' age, they were like that too. They came home when the streetlights came on or whatever. And you were like that too. You think our era was like that too?
I think
like more like trusting environment, I guess.
Yeah, you could just let your kids go trick or treating by themselves, you know?
Yeah. I would never do that.
Like now?
Yeah. But then again, well, maybe sure it's different, just individual parents, I guess. Like, I was like 12 when my mom finally let me ride my bike down the road. I live in the country, ride me down to play with a neighbor girl, you know, because she was like worried about, you know. But I mean, what? You were like a lot younger when you were running around than 12, I'm sure. Or maybe not. When do you think you started venturing out?
I mean, I can remember like a lot of time. Like, I remember probably like early time. I remember with Rex. I remember we like were really young and we like went off and whatever, and we got like in big trouble. So we couldn't.
You went off. Like, yeah, how young?
That's what I can't even remember. He like. It's probably like in middle school or before that. I don't know.
Well, middle school. Surely in middle school you were fine to be running around.
Yeah. I mean, cause that doesn't seem.
Well, I guess if I was 12, then that's not all that.
I can't really remember exactly when it was. Maybe it was. I'm thinking middle school, but I don't know. But yeah, like I think it's just completely changed. You know, you don't like. Things are just nuts. I think if we're still like really in a bubble here, like where we're at, you know, in the kind of the Midwest, the rural area or whatever, like outside the crazy cities. Like Kansas City's not that crazy. I'm just thinking about like I immediately go to like New York City is nuts, and like Chicago and L.A. they're nuts. It's like, did you see like just not too long ago the immigrant just set that woman on fire, it set her on fire, and then sat and watched her,
Oh my gosh.
and then so someone is I saw like Marjorie Taylor Greene is advocating for the death penalty for him, but like it's just like it's crazy, but it's like I don't see that happening like really where we're at yet, but it's like maybe eventually like, but it's like I just think those big cities are just freaking nuts. Like you can't trust anybody. Mm-mm. But it's like if I run across like immigrants or anybody, any other culture or whatever, like I'm not ever scared or anything like that. I think it's just when you get in those specific areas of the country, it seems like, because I don't think even in maybe in bad parts of Kansas City. I guess I was just talking about this with somebody at work, like, and they were talking about certain parts of Missouri. It's like terrible if you're just in those parts of the city. It's like you do not go there alone. You don't go or whatever. And it's like, I don't know. I think we were in a bubble kind of where we're at. You know, it's not scary. It's not scary. Our kids they're very protected or whatever. I don't know. It just doesn't seem bad at all.
I know, very blessed.
But.
And then you're like, well, why would people want to live in these bad neighborhoods? Why don't they just move? Naively. Like, they can't.
You know, but why can't they? Why can't they?
Well, I mean, they might not have money to, or just can't for whatever reason. Just moving is expensive.
It's not as easy to get up and go.
And then better neighborhoods costs more money.
I think it's just people, and I'm the same way. You get drawn into a handout from anybody or from the government for anything. Like it's like, and we take handouts whenever, like, we've always like, I guess I don't in certain things, you know, I was on unemployment, you know, and different things that I've had, you know, and just like
me too.
So I mean, people that like diss on the government, I like there's that part of it, but like I think we've gotten a lot of good things from the government, you know, and so it's like, but I'm always caught between both ways. I see like they definitely overspend, but I'm also like,
okay, and you're giving it to me.
Well, no, and I almost like feel like there's no way we could possibly recover from where we're at. But maybe with Elon Musk coming, like, the government, like, how much like we're in debt, you know, and how much, and they just print money, and it's like, how could we ever recover from being like over $30 trillion in debt, and just like every second it's like $1 billion, $1 billion. It's like and like, what does that even mean? Do you understand the debt clock or whatever, all that?
No. Speaking about anxiety, it gives me anxiety to look at that.
Would it really? I have to like, it doesn't. It's like monopoly money. I don't. It doesn't even seem like it's real. Like they can print more money and they don't even print it anymore. They just add more digits. You know, so like they can. But it's like the U.S. is just like the standard, the gold standard of the entire world. So it's like everyone else bases all their currencies on U.S. You know. And I mean, I don't think that's really gonna change for a long time. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. You know, Jessi, you love talking about that kind of stuff. You love talking about currencies, cryptocurrencies. Do you like talking about? Actually, I don't bring up any financial stuff with you if I can. I wouldn't want to talk anything financial with you.
Why?
What do you mean? I only tell her if it's good news. I don't tell you if and just like. You start asking questions, and you don't need to look at our bank account ever. You know, you don't need to look at anything.
I do all the time,
but you don't need to, and I don't want you to. I don't even let you think about this stuff. And I only want to tell you if it's good news. You know, nothing bad. You know, it's like, but it really is like, and I got that from Michael Scott. You don't talk about like financial stuff with the woman you are with, you know, like you don't, it's like
we are screwed.
It's like nothing good comes of it, you know. It's like and bringing it up and even discussing it. We've never had a budget in our life. And I don't even know what the heck of a budget would be, you know? We've never
this much we want to stay for eating out, or this much for all the bills.
It's like I can't even imagine. Like
I would love to do that.
That would makes me like I just you just see what you have and you be smart with it as much as you can. That's all.
But that's what a budget does. It helps you be smart with it because you don't know what you're spending if you don't plan it out.
You like what's the point
That's
of
such a good idea, Brandon. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, no! I would never ever talk. Like, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that stuff, do we? And like if you bring it up, I quickly change the subject. You know,
it was very hard to do. Well, then we kind of, or just even know what you spend on stuff. We had to like do those financial worksheets for like the adoption and stuff like that.
You know? Oh yeah.
They need to know all that. It was eye-opening.
See, that's the kind of stuff I like. I don't want to know about that kind of like. And like, a lot of people are like that. It's just better just to not know. You know, just like don't like.
That's not good, Brandon.
So in some senses, like, because all it does is just it can just depress you and just bring anxiety to you. You know, when you start thinking about like money and when you start thinking about
with your money.
Well, of course, but it's like it just like nothing good comes of it. You know, nothing good. Sitting around stewing about it, just
no one says you have to stew. It's just something to
guideline. All it would do is bring anxiety to you. Like that's how I feel. If anyone else is like me, put it in the comments. But if you're like her, put it in the comments. Who do you agree with? Who is right? Who is right? I think that's the complementary role. You know, we're not the exact same. You know, there's some things that we were similar, like we're good with just being off on our own. We're good with not being with everyone and with the crowd or whatever, like but like we definitely have different opinions a lot of things, you know what I mean?
Yep.
She got an opinion after saying I do. That's when you got an opinion. That's when you started like yes. Before that,
but before that, what did we have to decide about? I think what movie we go to, what restaurant do we go to? I don't care.
Yeah, I think I think it flared up a little bit right before we got married, but then.
Well, yeah, when we.
But then a
couple things, when we were registering for our wedding stuff, there was a disconnect there, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, probably.
You want all like this expensive stuff, and I just like.
I did.
I like practical things, and you like really cool, fun, expensive things.
Things to me, it's like if almost the price almost it determines how good it is. Like if it costs more, it's a better quality product. But like you're more like, guess how much? Have you heard that? Like, guess how much? You try to get the best deal possible.
How often do I say that to you? Like, guess how much I spent, and I'm always so proud of it, and I save more than I spent, whatever.
I know she gets all of her clothes at Warehouse and More.
That's right. Go Warehouse.
I don't think you've ever got anything besides Warehouse and More.
I do, but
you do.
Warehouse has ruined me for other stores. They're so good. It's good clothes. Who cares if someone's worn it? You can't tell. And there's just half price tags, and so it's a thrill of the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
You go through, you find the color tag, and then you find if it fits, and it's a good day.
You love it.
And I don't bring money in there. I sell my clothes.
I know,
and I have it on an account there, and I just tell them my account, and then they give me my clothes.
You definitely have saved us a lot of money. Just like, I mean, just in general, like you're very good with money, like, and we balance each other that way. I'm good with money in the sense like I get the most out of whatever I get. If I get something, I use the heck out of it. You know, I get quality because I know if I get something crappy, I'll immediately want to replace it with something because it won't be as good and it's just like and it won't last as long. But I want to get the quality version and then use it till it dies, or I die, or
okay.
I get the life out of it. I squeeze it.
But it's so hard sometimes.
What is?
Cause just seeing how much that is.
Seeing how much? Oh, yeah.
I would rather buy two $20 things that wear out than $100 thing that will last. I don't know.
Really?
I just hate spending money.
I know. Like, I did see a meme is that this guy, he's looking at his bank statement, and his wife got her identity stolen, and he's like, well, the identity thief is actually spending less, so I'll let it ride. And that, I guess,
we're so switched. See, in a lot of normal
are girls usually the more ones that spend more?
Yeah.
But really, always?
Yeah.
I guess stereotypically, it is the case. That is, like, the woman spends more. She's like the one that's like gonna go out shopping and all that and just bleed you dry. You're not like that.
No.
Yeah.
I don't buy anything for myself. That's not true.
What do you buy? Like what? Like what do you buy? You
Food.
You buy a lot of clothes, but it's all Warehouse and More. You got.
I don't buy a lot. You don't even know.
Oh my gosh, we got like piles and piles of clothes down here. Like,
a lot of that's not mine. Nikki gives me some. Mom gives me some.
It's like
your mom gives me some to sell.
It's
they don't want to deal with it, and I
overrunning the
it.
house.
No, it is not. I don't have. Okay, the bags that are in there is a different season. I can't take those in right now.
I would rather just donate them, get them out of here, just donate them and get rid of it. A cluttered house is a cluttered mind. I like organization. I like to, but you do so really good. Like, the house is, you have it very organized and
it's very bad right now because
no, it's not.
It is just with all the Christmas stuff, and I'm still going through bags and boxes, and there's trash and. It's gonna get back together. And once the Christmas stuff is gone, like decorations and stuff, when are we doing that?
We'd always just take it down right before, like, probably New Year's Eve.
Before New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
On New Year's Eve
is when I'll probably take it down.
I almost did it today just to kind of get it out.
And then on New Year's Eve, I have to give a shout out at Nick Burke. That's his birthday.
Oh.
Because I have to say it now because we always say happy birthday to each other, and it's an anxiety because I don't want to forget to say it to him.
You said it.
Well, I want to post it to him.
Who else is on the first?
Well, on the first, his is on the
New Year's Eve.
His is New Year's Eve.
Oh. Okay.
The first is my mom. Is that who you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, I was just hesitant. I don't want to like say like her age or whatever. Like, I was gonna say she's gonna be turning, but then
I don't say that.
But is that a thing? Girls like don't want to be told like how.
Right.
Like, would you care? Like,
no.
Like, how I have to 37.
Just turned 37.
You just turned 37. I met you when you were 18. Is that when it was?
Yes.
18. So that's almost 20 years. Seems like it seems longer than that,
Years. It seems longer than that? Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Remember you got me that Bible and it said happy 19th birthday?
Yeah. I got her a Bible. I remember the first, it wasn't even a date, which was with other people. I brought my Bible to the movie theater, and I said, "You want some of this? You got to come through Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John."
You did not
to
say
get
that.
I put it right between us. I said, "To get this, you need to come through Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John."
He's lying. But when he showed up...
You don't think I said that?
You did not say that. But when you and Russell, when you showed up, you just went to a Bible study.
No, it was like a...
Whatever.
What are those things called? Like, evangelism thing or whatever? Like,
yeah.
What are those things called? Like, people have, like, they get together, they do a... Bible
study.
No, it's like an event. Like a week-long thing where people have over...
Oh. Revival.
Revival. It was one of those. It was like at inner city church, like at CBC. I think that's what it was called. It was, and that was like when I just become a Christian. Yeah, and
then you came in.
Remember the conversations people had.
I remember your face lit up when you saw me and you waved at me, and I thought there's no way that you would wave at me, and I looked behind me.
Oh my gosh! I cannot believe you even think that.
Hey, look behind me because there's no way he's waving at me. And I was so excited. And we went into the movie theater and we were filing in with all of our friends. And I should have sat on the last. My seat was supposed to be the last one in the row, but then you would have had to go on up there. But I freaked out and I went up there with you.
But I can't even believe, like, why wouldn't you? Like, I wasn't really friends with anybody there, like, close friends. I wasn't really close with them.
Oh.
But, like, I mean, we were just, like, from school, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Russell wasn't there.
But you went with him.
He probably dropped me off or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Taking a stroll down memory lane.
Good summer.
Yeah, that's life. That's life. That's what?
Nothing.
Tell me, Jessi. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your life story. I want to know everything.
So you know how we met at the Y?
Everything.
I worked there this summer after I got out of high school. And so I knew you from there. Okay, but
from where?
From the Y.
From the Y.
Before that, I was applying for jobs. I went to the Y first. I really want to work there. But I mean, you're not going to get the job right when you walk in. So I got an application. And then I went down to the farm and ranch store.
Mm-hmm.
To get an application and walk out, and they're like, hey, yeah, we need someone, like, we'll start training you right now. And the lady was showing me the cash register, and I'm like, I felt something in me pull me back, like pulling me back, like, get out, like, you're not supposed to be here. And I said, I'm sorry, I don't even know what I said, but I made some lame excuse and I left out and never went back.
It is miraculous that we're together.
Why?
It's definitely miraculous, because I mean, that you can stand me is a miracle. It's a miracle. God, it's all God that even put us together, you know?
Okay, well, it goes both ways, because I remember you saying at one point,
what?
If it wasn't for God, we probably wouldn't be
Oh yeah, there's been times in our marriage it's been like our marriage is about to dissolve.
I wouldn't say that.
Like I can even where we live now, I can remember when we first moved in here, like I remember there was a times like I'm specifically thinking on the back deck, like I just remember like, what are we doing here? You know, I mean, I think every marriage has that, and it's like if you go into it like and you think that if the first thing that goes wrong, I'm bouncing, you know, or you just expect it's going to be perfect, you're going to have a rude awakening, you know.
Yeah, you said if it wasn't for like our beliefs about, you know.
Oh yeah, like
we wouldn't be. Well, good thing we are.
Who's threatened divorce more, me or you? You always threaten divorce. She always says.
No, I did.
She always threatens divorce, and I say
No.
You can't. It's not legal. You can't. You can't leave me.
It just some, and then but then we got to a point. It just because we're mad at each other. But I remember one time it was so freeing saying, I just want to say I hate you, but know that I'm just mad. And like you said it to me, and I said it to you, and it just feels just to get off, you know. And we know that we don't take it to heart as much as, you know what I mean.
Like you say that you hate me. I don't know if I've really ever. I probably have said it before, but to you, but I don't know.
Oh, I definitely said it more to you, but not that often.
Oh yeah,
you know, but when you just get really mad, but but beforehand or afterwards, we say. Yeah. Sometimes I just want to say, even though I really don't. I'm just really mad at you, and that feels good to say.
Yeah, because you're close enough to
close enough to just let them say it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like we're where we. Oh, and Sherry said, I get used to stuff and still use it till it dies. If you get tired of it, then give it away. And then she said, happy heavenly birthday to Lisa.
That's right. It's today.
Today is?
Yeah, it's 27th.
Oh. So how many years? It was 2021 when she passed away, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Because
it seems like it was not that long ago, but
oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, so this
and
is
Bill. Well, they passed away a week apart.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
It's my parents' anniversary today.
It's yours?
44 years.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably the exact year of my parents too, because it's so crazy. My dad is like 8 or 12 days or 13 days older than your dad, and then they were married in the same year.
Yep.
And then yeah. So my brother's older than Nikki, so a little bit.
That's right, because Nikki's your age.
Because Nikki's my age.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's life.
And your mom went to my grandpa's church for a little bit. Or she went with a friend at his church.
And she was baptized by your dad or your grandpa.
She was?
You know this.
She was baptized?
You have a bad memory.
I do. Okay. Yeah, because remember my grandma went up there and she got in her record books and she found your mom in there or something. I guess the baptism was recorded, I guess.
Uh-huh. So it's like you never know, like, your kids, who they're like living around, who their spouse is going to be someday. You never know, or who you just run into. Like
I know all these little children that I'm teaching. I'm like, oh, I want her to marry him, him or not him.
You think about that,
and then like if I know that because I know like what kids are Christians and stuff or claim to be, and it's like you can. Mm-hmm.
It's like, man. The whole but you never know who's going to become a Christian,
That's true. That's true. You were a Christian at 20 years or 20.
Yeah, that's when I became a Christian.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep.
So I guess I probably always wanted to know you when I was in high school, or just after it. I remember thinking, where's my husband? Where is he? And then I remember thinking he's really close, but you don't know him yet. Mm-hmm. And you were really close. You're in Platte City.
You thought about that?
Yes.
Guys are so different than girls. Guys think differently, I think guys are just about guns and blowing up things.
No.
What? You don't think so?
Guys like girls.
But they're not thinking about marrying them. Usually. And I think that that's almost like in our culture, a lot of people are getting away from marriage is not as important at all as it they think it's just a thing to do because society tells you have to, as opposed to just living with a person or just doing everything but getting married, but it's like it's just our culture is completely flipped, because it's like if you get everything without marriage, it's like whoever you decide to marry, it's like you just have that where I can get out very easily, or it won't be that special when you do join life with them, when you do, you know what I mean? It's not. It's just you already have had it, and it's like if people like to say they test drive or whatever, and
yeah. And one friend of mine, he's like, I was burned so bad in my marriage, I'm not gonna do that again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I get it, but I think the plan is better if you are.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree, but it's I know how I thought before I became a Christian, and I know how I think now. So I completely understand why people think the way they do, because I thought the exact same way. You're raised in a culture with the best show ever, Friends, is just all about,
You're not living together yet?
Yeah, that's it's a normal thing. That's what's ingrained to kids being raised. I can remember when I was in high school and just being a freshman and was being made fun of it because I was a virgin or whatever, and it's and I don't know what it's like now, for kids or whatever, but you just being made fun of, that's when you get to high school, you're supposed to not be a virgin anymore. That's a whole whatever thing, and it's the complete opposite of whatever of what you should be or whatever.
Right. Wasn't all that long ago. You had to have a chaperone just to walk down the street.
Uh-huh. And I mean, I mean, I can remember like so many different views. I had like before I became a Christian, I remember like just my view on abortion. I didn't think it was bad at all. I just thought like it's not a real thing. So it's like it's not in your it's not in your life. You don't think it's anything. So just like it's fine to get rid of it or whatever, you know. But it's like once like just being a Christian now, it's like your whole mindset change, your views change. It's because it's like it's informed by the Bible and what God says, and just like you're not just if it's out of sight, out of mind, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like almost you have to. It's almost you have to be like your mind has to be informed, or you know, you don't just naturally have those views. I don't think. I think that it's why you need to teach your kids and talk about these things openly and plainly. I don't hold anything back from our kids. I'll tell them whatever, you know. Like
I mean, I had to tell. I mean, it wasn't a long ago down on Berry Road. They had like signs about pro-abortion or something, and they're like, "What's that?" And and I told them they were appalled at just the very idea of it. You know?
our kids were.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think that's what we almost need to do. We need to.
I think a lot of people are just desensitized to what it really is.
And it's so tough, and that is like the topic of. I think it's gonna shift a little bit now that like kind of like the Donald Trump was won, you know, like the right is in power, but everything, all that is gonna eventually flip. Everything, it's always gonna teeter totter. It's gonna go one side and the other. It's gonna flip back and forth. So no one's ever gonna be in power, or one side's never gonna be in power always. But now it's almost you can be more openly for certain conservative values, which I'm for conservative values, but I wouldn't even label myself as a conservative though overall, like because with money I'm not really conservative, you know, I'm not. And I think that's like a big thing with people. But just in morality, I feel like I probably more conservative.
Yeah. I saw this one like people are interviewing people on the street about abortion. Like they were pro-choice, which means they're for abortion. And they showed them an abortion procedure and they changed their view like that. They said, I am not for that at all. You know? People just they don't know the reality of it. I saw like on TV, it was like a animation of what they do. It made me sick. Couldn't even look at it. It wasn't real. It was a, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know what you're. But it's like I don't look at anybody that is for that like at all. Like, oh my gosh, they're terrible. They're a terrible person because we would be the exact same way, but for Christ, we would be the exact same way. Like I know there are people that aren't Christians that are still pro-life, but like. But what I don't know. I guess you're thinking about maybe the good for the human species or whatever. But like, I before I became a Christian, it's like, what's the point? Why would I care about something I can't even see? Why would I care about that? It's not a real thing. It's not me. It's not affecting me. You know. But it's just like your mind completely changes. You know, when you're a Christian, it's like everyone has value. Its life is there. Like it's a life, a human life, you know.
And even I don't want to sound holier than that, but like even the person who has had an abortion, like I love them, you know. It's
oh yeah.
It's just tough, and there's a lot of reasons why people would get it, but it's all sad, and we just live in a fallen world, you know.
And it's just, and there's always you can move past that. You know how terrible it is, you know, there's forgiveness, you know what I mean? And so it's like, and you can, it almost has to, you forgive yourself, you know, even if something you've done, you have to move on. I think of just forgiveness is God will forgive you, you know, God forgives you. And it's like, how could we ever put ourselves above him and not forgive ourselves for the things that he has forgiven us of, you know? So it's like anyone out there that ever has a struggle with anything, you know, God is he'll most gracious, you know.
Like that one song that I like from Casting Crowns. He takes your sin as far as the east and from the west. So you go this way and it will never meet. You know, like it just, I love that one.
Oh yeah. All their songs are awesome.
I know they're my favorite.
Yes. Yeah, you definitely love Casting Crowns. I love them too. They're awesome. They're definitely good. They definitely have the best like lyrics. You
Yeah,
know,
I
just
think
like
so.
just the if you actually just are listening to them, the words
Hmm.
they use, they're awesome. We've seen them in concert at least.
I've seen it many times.
I remember at least once that I was there.
Yep.
That's all. But well, I mean, main thing I wanted to kind of bring up just like the name change that we're gonna do, Evolution. The name of the show is gonna be Evolution. Um, I know just even putting that out there might, if I change the name, because when people immediately see that, they might think kind of weirdly about it. But like, I'm thinking about like bigger picture and what I mean by it when I'm saying it. You know what I mean? Evolution is a good thing. It can be a good thing. And I'm thinking Christians, we have the true right to evolution because we're the ones that are saying like it's not this fictional evolution that scientists or whatever these people have dreamt up and put together, concocted and all this. But the true evolution is of the human species. When you trust in Christ, your nature changes, you know. And when we are raised to life, our we will become the ultimate evolved species once we're with Christ, you know, and he comes back to earth.
Mhm.
But so, do you have anything else, Jesse?
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't come got me yet.
He's doing good. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll close it there. If you want to end it there,
Okay.
unless you have anything else.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you all. You want to do?
See ya.
See y'all. Have a good weekend, and have a happy New Year. We'll see you next one in 2025. No, I think we're good now.
What happened?
It just wasn't connecting right. All right, but I'm in now.
Okay.
What's up, everyone? Hopefully it's coming. I'm on live. I'm live now. So get set in or get signed in or whatever. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone can hear me good. Should be coming through. Okay, cool. All right, let's try to. All right, Sophie is going to get signed in as well. But while she's doing that, I might change my dude. Let me see. Hello. I meant to mute something, but I don't know if I did. So you might have heard that. All right. No, I'm not wanting to be Harley Quinn. Okay, let's try this. Who is Silas Hesk? Let's be somebody cool. Snoop Dogg. Hell yeah. Is this supposed to be Snoop Dogg? Is it? Cool. What's he got? What kind of game you bringing, Snoop? Snoop-a-loop. What would go good with him? Look at this. Pickaxe. That's pretty cool. That doesn't seem like it goes with him. Okay, cool. What is this? Chop? Or what's this going to look like when I... That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one. We'll try that one. These kicks. All right. Gamer girls on. All right. Do that. Contrail. That's so cool. That's cool. Always a good one. He is packing. All right, here we go. Sophie, you ready? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Are you good? Yep. Hey, ranked on. Definitely ranked. Always. You just change it. Just change it to ranked. All right, I just want to see someone out there, someone new on YouTube. Subscribe. I would love to see you subscribe and see if your name goes across there. I want to see if I built the connections right. But I think it's only on YouTube that I got it set up. Hopefully we can maybe get it so other things get up and we'll see like new follower, new subscriber, all the different platforms. You know, we'll get there. You know, everything we set our mind to, we will get there. You know, little by little. All right, Sophie, I'm ready. I am ready now. You did ranked, right? Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, energy drink. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's so good. It's probably one of my favorite things in the world. Favorite overall is Rock Stars, though. Rock Stars, strawberry cream is probably my favorite. That and fruit punch. But this is a Monster, just the regular classic green. At least I have figured out the cough button and the other bodily noises button. So we're good there. All right. Cool. Oh, fudge. Dang, I always forget to do that. Fudge. We'll try to get it next time. I had it all set and ready to roll. Okay, I'm just going to do it now. And we'll just talk through it. You got a crown? All right, Sophie, I'm going to be doing my podcast as well, just so you know. We're going live on it. All right, we're live on the podcast. I meant to actually do that in the first hour when Jessi was on there. We had a lot of breaking news. A lot of new things went out, you know? And, but I forgot. As always, I forgot to push the button. You know, whatever. I am jumped-ed. So I guess reason I wanted to talk about it today, as in do this podcast right now, is because I wanted to point out that we selected a name change for our podcast. It is going to be officially, I guess it's only official when it's official. It's not official yet, but we're thinking it's going to be Evolution with Brandon. Evolution with Brandon Fogel. That's what we're thinking. Sophie, I got some good stuff. Sophie, I'm around a lot of people. Oh shoot! They got away on the train. Oh, Sophie, I'm Snoop Dogg. Do you even know who Snoop Dogg is?
Yeah, I had that skin. I randomly got it.
Okay, I don't know. I never like these things. I never like those things. Oh yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I miss a motorcycle. I want to get a motorcycle again. Oh gosh. There are no fender benders with the motorcycle though. That's the thing. What kind of buttons can you push when you're on the motorcycle to like go fast? Is it like R2?
What?
No, that's to shoot.
It's O.
Oh? Where are you at?
Yeah.
There we go.
I killed 3 people already.
We are doing ranked, right? Don't be.
Yeah, it's ranked.
Okay, good. We never do unless it's ranked. We don't play that. Homie, don't play that.
My friend is not inviting me. I'm serious.
Am I by you at all? Oh man, I'm gonna lose my bike.
Sort of.
I'm gonna drown. I lost my bike. Dang it. That's cool. Whatever. All right, whatever. So, oh yeah, this is a podcast is why it's live stream. So if anybody wants to jump in and if you want to call in, we can see if that comes through, you know. Call in. I am on Podbean, so if you can find me on Podbean, somehow there's things out there you can do that, you know. You can call in. I would let you in and we could just chat away. We could debate, we could argue, we could just chill, we could do whatever, you know. There's a lot of things you can do in this life. Where are you at? Oh, and just so for people that on the podcast, I am playing Fortnite as well. You know, like I said, I wanted you all in the first hour when I had Jessi on here, and we announced the new name, Evolution. Evolution. That will be the new name. Evolution with Brandon. That's the goal. When it's official though. All right. How many people you killed, Soph?
3. A lot of them didn't have a gun and they landed back.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like let them go, but like they wouldn't let you go, so it's like it is survival of the fittest. Hence evolution.
Got one.
This thing like takes forever to load. My goodness, like it like took like an hour to load load this. That was crazy. I did not provide much help right there. What else gun? I don't need that one. Something different. Okay, that's cool. All right. If you see any blue ooze, let me have it.
Right here, I got this.
What are those things? So that's what those things do. Do I hit? What if I hit it with my axe?
Didn't really do anything.
Oh, did I make him run away?
No, it just like goes for a little bit.
Oh, it does.
There's another one here. There's another one. I have another one. Want it?
Where you at? Sophie, we need to be like all stars at this, so that we go against like the best of the best. Okay.
They're shooting up here too.
I don't have that much ammo, really. It's crazy. Huh. Let's go. Let's go. I'll try to add a little. I need to add a little color to the podcast, because I mean some people when they're listening, that's all they're going to be able to. They're not going to be able to have the visual. So I need to. I am my avatar. My skin is Snoop Dogg, and I am wearing a purple jersey, number 99. I don't know who that jersey's for though, or maybe it's 93. Can't tell. I'm wearing some pistols on the back end, and I got my fro up. You know, I got a fro, and I am just rolling. Snoop Dogg, he is my generation. He is my generation.
There's people up here. Or at least the
I
boss.
guess he is older than. I mean, maybe he's like before my generation, but a little bit before.
I'm gonna go get these guys over here.
Well, stay with me, Sophie. We need to stick together. Oh, those guys?
Yeah, we can see Storm now.
Oh, I need a gun. I need one of these guns. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's real good. Do you want this, like, plunger thing?
No.
All right. I'm ready to roll. Oh, yeah, I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So when you kill those bot guys, you don't get a kill for that, do you?
No. Just let you see where the next swarm's gonna be.
All right, here we go. So we got a Felicia Nexia who jumped in. Hey, what's up? Thanks for hopping in. Right now, I'm doing Fortnite on the podcast right now, so it's don't got the visual. That might be nice to see, but right now we're just dominating and killing it. You know, me and Sophie, we're just. So you can check us out on basically anything right now. We're on pretty much everything available now. What does that mean? What does Mariah Carey mean? What does that mean? What are you talking about?
She's in Fortnite.
She got like an avatar or a skin or something?
Yeah.
That's cool. I guess that is when you make it. You've made it if you got a skin on Fortnite. I mean, have they come out with the thing that you can make your own and be your own? Like
No.
that, they probably shouldn't. I mean, it should be something special. I like to have it. Hey, am I considered to have a crown right now because I'm with you, or is it? It's showing me like crowns on the top of my screen.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, like they're like 500 meters away from me and 800. There's 2 crowns.
Yeah. That's just people who had crowns that died. Yeah, come here, Mariah Carey's over here.
Where are you at? What do you mean? It's like is it a real person?
No, it's just a spot thing.
Oh, that's not like us. Can you have a skin as her?
Yeah.
What can you do with her?
You can just like emote and she gives like a present or something. Look, there's shooting up here.
Well, thank you very much, Felicia. That's awesome. I appreciate it. You are awesome. And if you can figure out how to call in, I would definitely let you call in. A lot of these things I'm just kind of learning as I go.
Oh, good job, Daddy. I got that guy.
Heck yeah. We are rolling. We are rolling, man. I don't know. Do I got a kill? I don't think I got a kill yet. I can't tell. Either way, I'm on the winning team. We're gonna win it all. Sophie, we can't show mercy in this. No mercy. It's survival of the fittest. Hence evolution. Evolution.
Before, and then that kind of backfired. Just trying to be nice to someone that backfired.
Yeah, you can't be nice in this game. I mean, occasionally. It just depends. It's all case by case basis, you know. It's all it is. You can't be too rigid. You got to be flexible. Adaptability. That's evolution. It's all going to come back to evolution. Evolution. It's going to be my new favorite word. Are we by anyone?
Not that I know of right now. I died on the island over there so many times. But no, I don't really.
Thank you so much, Felicia, for the hearts. I really appreciate it. Hi. Okay. Oh yeah, that you're not disturbing the podcast at all, and definitely we can remember you in our prayers.
Dad's one's here. They have a car. Oh, Dad, help. Dad, help, please.
I'm trying to find you.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Dad, help. But now it's almost out. I kind of damaged.
Are they still by you where you were originally?
Yeah. They stole my crown for one thing.
They did? Shoot. So there's 2 of them?
Yeah.
Can you see them or are you spectating me?
I'm spectating you, but they left. I see their medallion moving towards the gas station.
They're probably going to know I'm going to come right. Where are you at? There you are. Is there a...
Good guns, too.
Oh.
Yeah, use that sword and run with it. It like, makes you go fast.
Well, I need to find. Where's the to reboot you?
Over there. Turn around.
This way. Is this anything else I push to run fast, or just this?
That makes you fast.
Can I build here?
No, it's 0 build.
Shoot. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm wide out in the open.
Thank you. Go back to my lame little loot that I had. That little pistol.
Okay. You buy me?
Sort of, not really.
Oh shoot. Shoot.
You getting shot?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second.
How do I run fast with this thing?
I have like no ammo right now. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back. You like killed me? Dad, come here.
Are they in that car right there?
They dropped the crown. They dropped the crown. They dropped the crown. Dad, come here.
Where you at? Okay, I'm coming. Okay.
Oh dang! I should have seen.
Is it etiquette to snipe people when they're battling? I guess you got to do what you got to do.
23. Dad, do you have ammo? Like AR ammo?
Yeah, probably. Do you want me to give you
Drop it a
some?
little bit.
Huh?
Yeah.
How do I do it? What do I push?
Go to like your inventory and drop it.
Well, tell me. You got to tell me what buttons to push.
The top button, like the up button.
Up button,
Then go to it. Yeah, the up button.
and then what? Give you what?
Then go up to the big ammo.
And just what I push? Then square.
Square.
Did that do it?
Only solo down. He's still up. The guy's still up. That one down. She's low. She's low. She's low. Dad, kill her. Kill that girl. She's trying to run away from Storm. She's low. Come back. Dad, go just shoot her. Shoot her. Shoot her. She's really low. No, just don't shoot her. Actually, just revive. Just revive. Dad, just revive.
Am I reviving you now?
Now you are, yeah.
How do I give you?
I have them back here.
And I have one too.
Okay. You got strong first of all. Why don't you start healing with this? I'm gonna die. Oh? Yeah, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind me. Shoot her, shoot her. Shoot. Good job, you got her. Okay, yeah, got her.
Shoot.
Storm's moving, Storm's moving.
Where's your thing? Where are you?
My card, right there.
Huh?
You got it, you got it.
Do I have you? Where are you at?
You already got me, Just get the card and go.
Shoot.
Okay, just wait for the storm. I'll tell you where to go. Bring me there.
I need to get health. I need to get healed up.
It's fine, just go to there and then where the marker of the foot.
Oh, I don't have any health.
It's fine, just reboot me first and then you're good to get. I'll find something. There's like 4 other people left.
Where is the reboot?
I marked it.
Should I see if there's health here?
Maybe.
I don't have hardly any health. You sure?
Yeah, hurry, we wait before like the storm closes. Oh yeah, there's 2 more people left. You see it. Kill them first.
They're gonna
One
hear.
died.
Get ready, Sophie. Come on.
Okay, we're gonna have to hurry and leave. Hurry, yeah, okay, good. Jump behind you, behind you. Shoot, shoot, shoot him.
I'm down. I'm down.
It's okay, it's okay.
I'm out.
Oh, this time back, this time back.
I'm out.
It's fine.
Gosh. Could you even reboot me at this time?
I don't think so. Storm's already moving. I need to get out of here.
They took my crowns, I'm sure. Oh,
No!
nice try.
I mean, that's why you're having a pistol.
Good try.
Good game.
So number 3. That's pretty dang good. So it's pretty dang good. I'll take it.
I have bronze 3. Like 90%.
We had a bunch of crowns as well. All right, go back in. Oh, he's got a Snoop outfit too, but that's a pretty cool one. Christmas is over, pal. Okay. Come on. Let's ride. Okay. All right. So, what's up, everyone? I hope you all are doing amazing out there. Getting ready for New Year's. We are getting ready for the new year. 2025 is going to be awesome. It's going to be freaking awesome. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. I already know it is. I'm so extremely pumped for 2025 to get here. But anything can always change, so we got to be adaptable. Adaptable, no matter what happens. No matter what gets thrown in our way, adapt, move on, adjust, always improving, always getting better, you know? Optimism on steroids. Steroids. Okay. That's what I'm about. Huh. Okay, that's it. Okay, cool. That's cool. Oh. Well, thank you, Felicia, for all your likes. I really appreciate that. Add music. No background music. It's like, is this like? I wonder.
Yeah, John.
It has some music here, so I wonder if what will happen if I actually start playing it. I always get paranoid. Your uploads had.
Dad, did you jump yet?
Now I have. Okay.
There's a lot of people landing on here now.
Let's see what this does. I almost feel like weird. I don't know with music. I'm always just paranoid. Like, start playing something, even though it's on there. Like, I don't want it to get flagged or something on YouTube or whatever. I will eventually get it to where because I do have music we could play, but it's just getting it set up. Shoot, I don't want to land right by that person. Oh man, there's people everywhere, Sophie. Shoot.
Oh my gosh, I just got killed by a noob. My aim wasn't so bad.
You're down?
Yep,
Fudge.
because he had shields and I didn't.
Okay. Where are you? Are you by me at all? I don't.
1,000 meters away from you.
All right, am I going towards you? Where are you at? Yeah, you're really far away.
I marked out to your right.
I don't want that bush thing. Oh shoot! I died. I jumped off that thing. I thought it would. I died because of that. Are you kidding me, Sophie?
Slide down it.
You're supposed to slide down it. You can't just jump off of it.
Yeah.
Sophie, you gotta let me know those things.
I thought you knew that. Well, I didn't really know. I just like don't jump off of it. 'Cause I only went down that thing one time and I slid down it, so I didn't know you jumped on it.
So Felicia, can you see me as well, or can you only hear? All right. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to roll. Okay. What else we got? So what's the deal with Vivek? Him and so people are all over him, and then I hear him getting lumped in with Elon, kind of getting in trouble, or like kind of, or just going against something that's conflicting Trump, or whatever. You know, I mean, people are going to pit people against each other, so it's the best way of survival is if we stick together. Mm-hmm. Hmm. And is everyone out there having an amazing Friday night? An amazing Friday night. The best night of the week. I guess I don't really need to do that necessarily. It was on me. Looking good, Mr. Cocktail. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Sophie, let's not die this time. Let's like actually win it all. All. Let's see what we got. What we got. What we got. What we got. Undo. Oh, you can only hear with your pick on the bio podcast. Oh yeah. I know other people do. Sometimes they do podcasts where they can do visual. You can see and as well. But I've figured out that you actually have to do one or the other on the podcast. You have to have your podcast set up for the visual to do the video version, or the audio. And it's like you can't do one time and one the other. It's like you have to have it set up a certain way. I'm just talking, Sophie. I'm just talking. All right. I would love other people to call in. I've had one person. I probably had other people. Actually, I've had other people call in, but one was successful. We were able to actually do it, and we're gonna get it. So we always have someone rolling. You know, just rolling and doling, baby. We are gonna be fire. So if you need to go where I go, because I don't pay attention where you go. Are you really in In Ghana, Africa? Is that where you're really? Well, it's nice seeing you. That's amazing. Well, hope you have a wonderful night. That's crazy. All right.
I have 3 shotguns and 1 SMG. These are all like.
All right. Am I by you at all, Sophie? You're always like far away. And I never know what direction you are. Trying to spin around, spin. You spin me right round and right round like a record player. Round. What's this little guy? What's your name? Who do you work for? Okay. Oh, not like that. Oh, pew pew pew.
Night, Mom.
Okay. Whoa. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, well, thank you very much, Felicia. Glad glad you jumped in here. Yeah, really appreciate it. I got two of the same gun, Sophie. Don't like that. Yeah, I got another 2 of the same gun. All right. Let's do this. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Bye. Have a good night. All right, there we go. What is this little guy? Made him blow up. Let's try that. Yeah. So if I got some blue stuff if you need it. You buy me? I'm gonna see what this present does. It just became a big present. You all might be able to hear that. You might not, though. I'm not just gonna assume you can. Oh shoot! Oh, I'm down, Sophie. I'm down.
Are they good?
Yeah, I wouldn't come to me. They're pretty good, and they're dressed all in like really crazy getup. So they must know a thing or two. What'd you say?
They're a team. Is it a team?
Yeah, it was a team. Yeah, but do come get me. Like, but just give them.
I'll go get you right now. I'll just like kind of see them. They're shooting up there, so I might go.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh, Sophie, get out of there.
Oh well.
That's the ones that killed me, Sophie. We'll go back in.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when I post in. Everyone. send that. Let's see if it comes through. Come through there. Constantly testing each other. Okay, I'm readying up now. I read it up. Okay, that went through there. That went through. Humdumma. What are you doing over there, Sophie?
What do you mean?
What's that noise?
I don't know.
You're making some type of noise in there.
No?
Sounds like you're boiling water.
Like water.
It's the cables.
Might be my PlayStation.
Is what it is. Is what it is, folks, y'all. This is the podcast, baby. This is the podcast. This is the one to be at. Evolution. This is it. I'm not going to be loud, but I'm not going to be quiet either. I'm not going to be quiet. Sophie, it does sound like you're boiling water or something. Are you making tea over there? I want to see somebody subscribe from YouTube. I want to see someone because I've seen it where people followed me on Twitch. It did not show on that area right there. Did not show. No show. And it was faux show. Faux show. Man, a close-up edition, I don't look that good. I'm just a kid. Just a kid with a dream. Oh my gosh, certain things just light me up, baby. Like I start thinking of Sinatra. Oh my goodness, I go freaking nuts. I love Frank Sinatra. I love him. Here's a little secret for y'all. The Natra part in Ghost Natra is because of Frank Sinatra. Just so y'all know that. That's how we roll. Okay. So the Kansas City Chiefs, they got a bye this weekend. They got a bye. No, they don't really got a bye. They just already played it, right? So it's like they got a little time to rest, relax, get healed up, get ready for the playoffs. Get ready for them playoffs. Okay, I'm coming. Coming. All right, Sophie, let's stick together. Stick together.
Dad, turn around.
Did
Dad, you knew
you know that? What did you say? What did you just, Jessi? What did you say? What did you say, Sophie? Did you just type that, Jessi? You just said, "Did you know that?" What does that mean? What are these words you say? Did I know what?
That's where I died last time.
I'm trying to see something. Did not know that. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Did not know what? What did you not know, Jessi? Talk to me. Speak to me. Look at me. I'm going to drink my juice. I'm going to drink my juice. My blue juice. All right, here we go. Let's roll. Wait, where are you at? I gotta... Coming. Oh, gosh. Sophie, come on. I got a dirt bike. They're gonna hear me coming if I come though. Where are you at? So where are you at? I'm trying to find you. Oh, there you are. Are they by you where you were? I hit a boulder. I got enough room for one more if you want to go to Aspen. They're definitely going to hear me. Are they by here? Are you in the building?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, they're right by me. I can tell.
I'm right there, Dad. I'm right to your left.
Well, they're after me. I don't know where they're at.
It's a Spider-Man that killed.
Sophie, I'm running for my life. Snoop-a-loop. Oh, man, I wanted to hide in the bushes. And I destroyed the bushes. Okay, I'm back where I started. Good on fuel. How were they like shooting me from everywhere? Like it was crazy. I guess this thing gives me away. So if I drive in there, they're gonna know where I'm at. Should I get off of this bike?
No, because you might need to get away from them.
I needed it to be quieter. It's so loud. You in there? Hope they're not just waiting for me. What does this thing do?
It takes damage from you to throw it at yourself.
Oh. Oh, so that didn't help me. Am I getting shot right now?
No, Dad. I think you threw it yourself.
Trying to go get my... I got you, Sophie. Are you marking it?
I marked this behind you.
Am I going it? All right, here I come. Let's freaking go, baby. So, like, if on this thing, if I push O, it doesn't make me go faster, does it?
No, it's the electric one.
Am I still rebooting you? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you back?
Yeah. I was so close landing in a tree.
Do you need this health?
No.
Can I stop? I'll not use it all. Oh, wait, I can't just use some of it. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got like Sophie. I have like 3 of the same gun.
Yeah, get this. Get this.
Huh? And this thing?
Yeah, one of those things. Shoots you up.
Where are you going? Okay.
Person over there.
Let's stick together though. This is not going to do long range though. This kind of will.
No.
On top of this like mountain.
What are you doing up there?
Getting guns.
Somebody's got a crown. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's like really far away though.
What does this like plunger thing do?
It just if you throw it like blows up.
Oh. Like a bazooka? You don't know what a bazooka is? Huh. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna shoot these plungers. I don't want to hit you, but I'm throwing it towards where you're at.
It won't damage me.
Will that barbed wire hurt me? No, it didn't. Do you want some of this blue stuff?
No, I already used. Yeah, come here. There's a big shield over here if you want it. This would let you go faster, though.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's a nice gun. You want this blue thing to go?
I'm good. I have the smaller ones.
So I can't change my gun when I'm riding.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier today.
That's interesting.
I changed mine in the front, but like in the back. Let's not talk about my driving skills.
Come on, Sophie.
Let's go here. Just like dodge the fire thing when this person throws at you. And like go, jump. It's okay to jump off the island because like it'll catch you and you can fly. Just do what I do, okay? Just stay by me. I've killed this guy before.
Why? Let's just face real people, not like.
He has like a really good gun though.
Sophie, it's not worth it.
Sure you want to go there?
Where?
Above us?
Is that where he's at?
Yeah.
No, we don't need to do that. Let's play real people. This shot me up in the air.
I know, it like launched you up there.
I'm going to the top up here.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
Yeah, the person that like if you shoot him, he's over here. See the guy right there? He's right there, okay?
We don't need
You
to.
wanna shoot him or not?
No. We want to. We're playing the long game to win it all, not just.
Dad, you can't jump off this thing.
You can't.
You can jump off and like it'll take you.
Will he fight me if? He's gonna shoot me,
Shoot him.
huh?
I didn't shoot him.
Well, he was looking at me.
Oh, watch out. We're gonna have to start shooting him now since he did that.
Why? Can we just run? Can we just leave?
Yeah, but people are gonna know we're up here. And they're gonna chase us.
So we should fight him?
Yeah. Oh, I just saw that.
Can I just?
Dodge those like fire things he throws at you for damage. I just jump off the island and then run there. Where is he now? Yeah.
I think he's chasing me. He's chasing me or something.
He's going after me. Yeah, I just jump off and then I go back up.
Are we leaving, or what do you want to do? Are we wanting to fight this guy, or? Are you...
I'm back up here. It's really fun. Oh! Where did you come from now?
I don't want to use my good weapon on him.
It's fun to shoot. Oh, I ran right into that. He's kind of easy to kill once you like know how to like handle him. It's kind of fun to kill him too. Yeah, just jump off. See, I just jump off the island and come back. So I can
Oh, I got hurt a little bit. I think people are here.
it's just it was like if it was the first time I actually fought him, I would probably not have any yet left. It's pretty satisfying once you kill him.
Oh, he's.
Whoa, whoa. Where did he come from? This time? He's low. He's low.
Oh shoot! I get hit hard, Sophie.
Watch out.
Oh shoot! So I gotta get out of here. Is that him or somebody else?
Somebody else. Like, killed right behind me because we're so low.
Shoot! We should not have done that. That was stupid of us. So if you lesson learned, we're not gonna do that again. That was dumb.
Yeah.
So,
We're so close to killing him, though. We don't have behind us.
all right, we'll do one. Want to do one more game, though?
Yeah.
All right, one more. So we got fourth there. That's pretty good. And you know the rules. This last one, unless we win. We are rolling. We are rolling. All right. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Let me see. If I change this at all. I think I'll see a different angle. Throw this over here to see what it looks like. Oh, it came through as that. Huh. What's up, everyone? And the Christmas tree came through good. Cool. Aw. Let's go. They. Okay. Okay. How you doing? Doing okay. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Okay, listen there.
The Brady Bunch. The Brady
Have you jumped
Bunch.
yet?
What?
Have you jumped yet?
Will we have the Brady? No, I have not. I've jumped now. I'm coming to you.
Make sure the markers, you know.
All right, Sophie, let's make it happen, okay? So, are you dressed as Billie Eilish?
What do you mean? My skin right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sophie, if you could meet a celebrity, would it be Billie Eilish? Or somebody else? Oh, her as in Taylor Swift?
No. But Dad, I found a gun for you.
Her as in who?
Billie Eilish.
He.
Dad, I found like this sword thing. You want it?
Oh, good.
I have one too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I'm stuck under here. I hate these like purple things that you throw them and then they go. They do like an electrical thing. What does that even do?
What do you mean?
You'd have to see it.
Where are you?
Somewhere.
What
I already got rid of it. There's things I don't like.
I'm gonna go fight these bosses.
Don't be fighting no bosses or whatever thing. Let's just.
They're really
This
easy
is
to fight. I've killed them.
this is our regular. This is our last one, Sophie. So it's like,
I know.
don't waste it on
They don't damage me at all. It's fine. I got it.
a little rendezvous or something. Rendezvous. Oh, I got like a peppermint. I'm gonna eat it. Yum.
Who's the person up here, Dad? It's the bosses. Never mind.
Okay, we're gonna change it back to the game so y'all can see. This is it. This is how we rollin'. Are you by me? Okay.
Right here.
Do not die. Are you battling?
Boss, yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? I came running over here because I thought you needed help.
I have full health. They were so easy to kill.
I help. I gotta get my juice. Gotta get my juice.
They didn't damage me one bit.
Oh, what's this thing? Hello. Hello. Alright. I'll take this. This looks good. It's like a vortex right there. To another dimension. See these purple things, that's what I'm talking about. Shockwave grenade. Like what does that even do? Huh?
Like, here.
Do they
I'll
help?
show you an example. It, like, basically,
Would it hurt somebody?
it does this. No. Just lets you move around faster. See, like, it just does this, really.
That's what it is?
It lets you move for everyone.
Huh. Sophie, have you ever heard a song that goes like, birds of a feather, apple in the weather, birds
No, I
of...
haven't heard that part.
Did it not say that?
I think you found a new version.
Birds of a feather, apple in the... you know, if someone subscribes on YouTube and it says latest subscriber at the bottom of my screen, I'm probably going to go crazy. Like ape poop.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if it actually... If I set it up right.
Subscribers on YouTube, and I don't even post it.
Birds of a feather, having apple weather. Sophie, what? So I've asked you that before. You don't know what birds of a feather even means.
Yes, yes, I do.
You said you didn't know what it means.
I know what it means.
What does it mean?
I don't know the exact meaning. But,
Oh. Sophie, you don't know nothing.
I think it means,
Like you're
people who are kind of, similar, I think.
like flock together.
We're, have, similar interests and stuff.
There's a music video with her doing it, and she's like in a chair. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
And she's like being pulled backwards.
yeah.
Oh, there's somebody. Sophie.
Ooh, I gotta...
This thing.
These runners, bro.
I'm down. I'm down. Get out of here, Sophie, if you need to. Oh, I tried to distract him. Are you down? Oh, you're still going. Okay.
I got him with the blade, dude. That's insane.
I thought you were dead.
No.
Get me.
So sad he killed with the blade, though. What?
Make sure.
Okay, yeah. I have your
Someone's saying a friend request to me
what?
on
Yeah,
here.
one person like use code blah blah blah.
It said something Dallas. Oh, it's. Oh, somebody said, "Can I join Dallas Prophet? Are you a real person, Dallas?
1 second, who's here?
If you're a real person and not a robot, I wouldn't care." Tell me how many fingers am I holding up, Dallas? No, I am AI. I am Fortnite AI FR. Are you really?
1 second, yeah. I'm being shot.
Sophie, get out of there. Do not die. Come on, just go. Just go. Get out of there. Go.
Why not let me teleport now?
Just go. Use your. Just go. Run. Run. Don't try to fight back. Just go. What are you doing? Why'd you do that?
It lets me teleport, but
I'm a 5 phalanges, 5 fingeroos. So you're a real person? All right, now how many fingers am I holding up? Do you know how many fingers I'm holding up? Yeah, if you want to join, well, hey, so if you want to go, somebody on here wants to join.
oh sure, yeah.
Yeah, if you send another request, we'll let you join. That's cool. His name's Dallas Prophet.
You know what lobby
An
screen
IR
is?
captcha to play. IRL captcha to play. I don't know what that means. What'd you say, Sophie?
You'd have like on Fortnite.
Yeah, he sent a request, but then it went away. And then he said, bro's making me do an IRL captcha to play. I can't resend it. I wonder if do I need to like go to, or do you want to go to the lobby, Soph?
Yeah.
Would it like be in my received mail or something like that?
Yeah.
I'll look for it. I'll look for it, Dallas. That's cool. All right, so okay, I'm gonna claim. Okay. Quests. Where would it be, Sophie?
Yes.
Where would it be? In
I'll
quests?
help you.
Huh?
You need help.
I said, where would it be?
So go to like the menu, like you used to like leave, and you can like go down, and you'll see like friend invites.
It should be in your. Hold down on the 3 lines in your controller. I don't see it in there now. Oh, maybe it's down further. Maybe. I can't even. Like, would it be at the very, very bottom? No, it's like getting further away.
No, it would be at the very,
It
very top.
said the second tab on the. It's a person with an icon. Oh, I see. Is it this one? DA. This one? There's a Dallas there. Now looking for. Oh, it was that one? Okay, he said it's this one. That's you right there? X3RY? Okay. Okay. Cool. So it should come through now. Now. All right, so if you're ready to go back. So we have Dallas on now, our team now.
Okay.
Cool. That's neat. He was, hey, hey, Dallas, what's up?
Nothing much. How are you guys doing?
Good. How'd you find us?
I was just scrolling through Fortnite things, is all.
Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome, man. This is like really cool just to actually just to connect with someone. Okay.
Of course, anytime.
Okay, now how do we actually get out of this?
You should be able to just keep clicking B. You should be good.
Okay. And okay. I think we're good. Whenever you're ready, that's awesome.
I'm all ready. I'm all good.
Cool. Mm. So do you do Fortnite a lot?
Not too often. I've been playing over Christmas break as I'm in college, so I'm not on my computer's at home where I'm at now.
Uh-huh.
At college, I don't have my computer, so I don't really play games while I'm at college.
Oh, okay. You had to kind of give it up to go to be away at college?
I mean, I didn't really have to give up. I could bring it. I just choose not to, as I feel like it makes me more social when I don't.
Oh yeah. I know all about that, man. Like I used to be just like crazy addicted, but like it doesn't sound like you're addicted at all to it, but so if you don't mind me asking, where do you go to school?
The University of Alabama.
So like Roll Tide?
Hell yeah, Roll Tide.
That's cool. We're up in the Kansas City area.
Oh, sweet. Okay, my brother had to go to a event for wrestling down in Kansas City last weekend.
Oh my, really? Like, are you from like more of this area, or was he just?
So he's in high school currently,
Uh-huh.
and the high school they travel like within like 6 or 7 states of where we live, and he travels within 6 to 7 states no matter like where it is. Like every weekend there's like tournaments and everything he attends. So.
Oh, that's cool, man. He must be good to do that.
Yeah, he's good, but he's fairly good. He's fairly good. He had to quit recently, so he's like last weekend was his last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he realized he was sustaining too many injuries. So.
Oh man. I wrestled when I was like,
okay, by the way?
huh?
Is my mic okay, by the way?
Yeah, I mean it's coming out of my controller.
Okay.
So I'm sure it probably is. Can you? I don't know if it gives feedback to you at all. I haven't just, but
Nah, you're all good. Where would you guys like to go? You guys big?
Sophie, can you still hear us?
Oh yeah.
And Sophie, she's actually better than me at this overall. But you kind of say where you want to go.
I'm not the best, though.
Are we still doing ranked, Sophie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want people in here.
So are you in any type of fraternity or anything like that?
I'm going to be in the spring. I'm going to join one in the spring, yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh boy. I need to get a gun. I hate that feeling. Oh shit.
Just off where I'm at right now. Shoot. Oh jeez. Jeez.
I have no clue where that guy came from.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I better get out. I'm gonna. So for you, I don't have a gun at all.
Dude, I'm so
Are you down too, Sophie? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I might just regroup and then come back. I don't have a gun. And my vehicle's not doing too well either. I'm gonna go off a cliff. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, they're gonna find me. Shoot, I'm screwed. Oh my gosh. There's another car though, at least. I just need a gun. Okay, there's something. Okay. Where'd that car go? Okay. So I don't have to get out of the car to grab the cards, do I? You just.
Nope.
Okay.
For mine, you kind of have to get out. 'Cause
Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. This is not good.
just run.
Is there a way to get out this way? Or am I just trapping myself?
There's a zip line. That's kind of where they're at.
Gosh. Okay.
His car's right behind you.
I actually understand this. Oh gosh.
Watch out. Right.
Oh gosh. Ah, shoot. Man. Could not come through. Dang. Oh man. So were you always an Alabama fan? You still there? There you go. Oh yeah.
My fault. I had pushed the talk on and I forgot to turn it off.
Oh.
But yeah, I've been a lifelong Bama fan.
Really?
I have, yeah. What about you?
No, I went to Mizzou, and so I've been primarily just a Mizzou fan. I had to choose between KU and Mizzou when I was young,
Okay.
but yeah, Alabama. Like, what'd y'all end up this year in football? Like,
Yeah,
did-
so, hold on. I think because I know like for a fact we did. I think we ended 11th. Yeah, I think we ended.
like
at
just
11th.
right outside the playoff thing.
Yeah, so SMU for some reason had our spot when they shouldn't have.
That's crazy.
Yeah, SMU got wiped out first round. So
Oh wow.
they got wiped out first round, and it wasn't even a game to watch. It was a one-sided blowout.
Oh really?
It was their first and their last time in the playoffs. So oh well.
Oh my gosh.
But we have DeBoer going into his now second year. Well, that was his first year coaching.
Uh huh.
Hopefully, it improves.
So
There
it's a
was some.
he replaced Saban, right?
That is true. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Wanna go?
that's hard shoes to fill.
Oh yeah, for sure. He did a good job in my opinion, but there were some things that he could have done better.
Uh huh.
Are we going Foxy again, or
Wherever you all want to go.
I guess we're going Foxy. But yeah, I feel like next season's gonna be really good.
Oh, I bet, man. Did you go to any games? You did? That's cool.
Yeah, I like I have a bunch of connections with a bunch of people, and I was able to get like tickets to even like the Auburn game for $6. So
Really? Oh my gosh. So like if you go to school there, is it still kind of tough to get tickets, or is it?
so there's for freshmen. I'm a freshman. I'm 18.
Oh, gotcha.
So for freshmen, there's kind of like a halt on it for you getting tickets. So what the halt is, like you're allowed a quote unquote package, which is like one or XYZ games,
Uh-huh.
while the other package is ABC games, you know. So I got the XYZ or whatever,
Uh.
and I just bought the ABC package, like tickets like individually,
Uh-huh.
and that worked out. So
Oh, that's cool. Well, what's the difference in the packages?
like for example, one package it would give you like the tickets for like the Alabama Auburn game.
Uh-huh.
The other one would give you like the Alabama Georgia game. You know.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, both big games that came up this season. But
Wow.
is this a launch pad? Sick. Sorry, I'm a bit sick right now. If you couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell at all.
All right.
So you're on like Christmas break right now? Or when do you all start back up?
Classes start back the 8th. However, I'm going back the 5th.
Oh, okay. And then so you're gonna be pledging for a fraternity?
That is true.
That-
That's why I'm going back early so I can attend the events.
Oh, that's cool.
I have talked to like a lot of them. I have it narrowed down to like 3-ish that I'm thinking of joining.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I was in a fraternity, but you probably like I don't even know if you would ever. It's kind of a weird one. It was called Farmhouse.
I've heard of Farmhouse.
You have? Yeah.
Yeah.
It yeah, it's kind of crazy one.
I have a buddy in Farmhouse.
Oh, you do? Do they have it in Alabama?
They do. However, at Bama, it is considered a smaller one because they don't have a home.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think even at Mizzou right now, I don't think they have a place on campus anymore.
Yeah, Farmhouse tends to be like the smaller one, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I was completely caught off guard. I did not know anything about fraternities when I was getting into it, and then I just.
Yeah, no, I wasn't intentionally. I intended to go in my freshman year not to join one.
Uh-huh.
However, because the fact of like, so I'm friends with a lot of frat guys.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm friends with a bunch of girls who go out to party on like Fridays, Saturdays, whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
However, because of the fact that they like frat guys have their parties, the girls go to the parties. If you're not in a frat, there's like a slim chance you're even gonna be able to get to the party itself. So not only have my weekends been very boring,
Uh-huh.
like I also want a bunch of the connections that are possible.
Oh, yeah. That's how you meet everybody.
Yeah, I've met a ton of people this school year, and I'm very thankful for it. I'm a very outgoing person, so that helps. So.
Uh-huh. Is Alabama campus, what's it like? Is it big or is it like huge?
It's a very big campus. There's like an average you're gonna be walking 8 minutes per class.
Oh my gosh.
I saw that there was a crown over here. I wonder if the people are still.
Oh yeah, it's shown as on mine, yeah.
Ooh, I landed that shit.
Oh.
I guess someone picked it up. Oops, should we get shot at?
Oh shoot.
Says.
I'm down. Shoot.
Okay.
Save yourself.
Here, you guys, I'm gonna send them. Ow.
Oh. Oh shoot! They got a sword.
Oh, got him, got him, got him.
Just go hide, Sophie.
They're dead, I think.
I have 1 HP. I'm
Do you-
at the center of hell. I survived by an ass hair, bro. Holy crap. You have a med kit or something?
Do you have anything?
Please drop a med kit. I'm in poverty right now.
Do you have anything, Sophie?
No. There might be something in here.
That was a clutch, Zoe. Alright, you guys can have people. Oh, there's minis right there. I didn't even see those. Oops. Oh, we need to get the zone, by the way.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I mean, it's a 1 tick currently, so you should be fine, TJ.
Oh shoot.
Oh, there's a med kit there.
Oh, sweet. Here, I'm gonna like toss it further up. I'm gonna juggle it.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, they're at the worst possible place.
Oh gosh. Oh shoot.
Come here, TJ, come here.
Oh yeah.
Stand next to the little dude. Alright, cool. Oh, people on the train, people on the train.
Shoot.
Shot 127, 40. Jeez, I'm shot too.
Cracked one. We're just gonna grief them. Cracked another one. They're all really low. Let's just leave them be. We need to get to zone again. Let's just push zone and be careful.
Yeah, shockwaves.
Come here. Everyone come here. Let's try to take height here. Let's take the zipline up. That train team was probably pooping their pants. I love doing that to people, just ruining people's games. I forget we're playing ranked.
Do you normally play ranked? Oh, really?
Ranked, no build. I'm chilling. We were playing ranked reload earlier,
Uh-huh.
and we were dropping 50 kill games per. We played like 4 matches, which is kind of fun.
Oh my gosh.
To be fair, getting 50 kills and reload isn't too big of a feat. So it's still just a funny number. Make it right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fighting. Let's go see if we can scout this. East or southeast.
What does this thing do? Ooh. Okay.
Let's see if I see it. Oh yeah, I see it. Like I see a car like over there, but
Ooh.
like, here, let's wait on this ledge here because the train's coming by. Let's see if that team's still on it. I doubt it, but chance. No, they're not. They hopped off.
That'd have been funny though.
You guys want to get the island?
Either whatever you all want to do.
I see a team there's a team going up there already. I feel like if we do go up there, we need to like land on a side island and just try to beam them. Yeah, let's not land. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea.
We had a bad experience last game.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we're being shot at already. But here, let's take the air and just get away from it. Where am I being shot from?
I can't even tell.
Got 140 and 127.
Oh, you're on the island. Okay.
I'm on one of the islands.
I'm beating someone. Oh, got beat.
Here, there's yeah, barrels.
They're coming to you. They're coming to you. Oh,
I
shit.
found one of them.
Shoot.
There's so many.
Wait, there's 5 of them.
Should I come for y'all?
I fell off the island.
You did?
Excuse me, why are there 5 of them?
Like how are they teaming up? I'm out of bullets. We'll wait till they clear out.
I think they're camping up there.
They know. So can they see your card there still?
No.
I wonder if I can throw this to them. They can make it.
I think the best thing you can do is just hide. Rather than fight.
Yeah, they're camping up there.
Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, they're guarding that card over there.
He's coming for me.
Nah, I don't think they see you. Don't move, don't move. Or try to like sneak behind that chest over there to your left.
Yeah, they're definitely camping over there.
They're having to leave now because of the zone.
My card's right under the island, so they kind of fell off the island.
Oh, yeah. Where are you at, Sophie?
I'm right down there.
You won't. Yeah, you're good. Don't shoot at them. Don't shoot at them.
Oh yeah, there's like
Okay, where's the thing?
Right here. Oh shoot. Try getting over here. Sneak.
Oh shoot.
You can take that wind. Take the wind, and go to my marker.
just all of them see because I think they're still on that hill. Right up left.
Go to my marker. Yeah. Good job.
Someone started the train again.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Good shot.
Ah shoot. Man.
These guys are nerds.
Oh, they have a squad. Squad's
Yeah. Yeah, there's no trios.
Mr. Enigma, what's up? Just now seeing your message. I'm actually we're doing some Fortnite on tonight. So talking all over the place. I meant to do it earlier when I had Jessi on, but didn't hit the live button soon enough. So, but I think I can only go a little bit longer with the live. But yeah, we're just talking random facts all over the map.
I think I have one more game.
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh, there's something in my eye.
So Dallas, what do you know what your major is yet, or are you kind of just?
Oh, yeah, psychology.
Oh, cool. That's a really good one to have.
It's nice.
That goes with anything.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of like spinning into something forensic or clinical.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm either gonna go the med route or the law route.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, either one of those would be awesome.
I guess we're done here. DJ, I guess forgot to say, don't forget to jump.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
There's a team here.
Oh, there's something. All right. As long as mine doesn't land here, they're probably getting right where I'm coming. Shoot. Okay, I got something though. If they land by me, I got something for them. Okay.
Oh,
Oh shoot! Oh gosh, I almost I jumped over that thing. I thought I was going off. Panic. Is somebody in there? Oh, that's.
That was me. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna close the door. People down here. People down here.
Yeah. Where?
Oh, I got beamed. I cut.
Where you? Oh gosh.
They're all wearing like a spider webs.
I don't want to die by falling off this thing again.
That's what I almost did. I almost died to that.
What the heck, bro?
Are you down or you're shoot? Oh, they're after you. Shoot.
No, I'm not alive.
Oh, he knocked one. Such a clutch.
I'm better though.
Okay, I want to go down this without dying.
I don't know why I fell down there. I don't know why I was on the edge.
Oh, I got your card, Sophie. Where's the reboot? Okay.
Right there.
Where am I going? Oh, there it is.
here we go.
Here, I'll let TJ get it. I'll ride on top. TJ. Bam.
Try very carefully.
No, please don't launch me off, yeah.
No, I'm gonna slant.
Ooh,
So inside the train.
train. Yeah, the train.
Oh, someone's here.
If you look there, if you look there. Oh, they got off the train. Almost.
They get off.
They did, but they got back on.
Oh shoot, I'm being shot. Shoot. I'm down. Oh gosh. They're pretty good. Whoever it is pretty good.
Oh, jeez. One that's kind of low.
I'm being sandwiched, bro.
I did not like one of them.
I'm in the bush over here.
I'm being, hold on, yeah, one second. I'm being sandwiched right now. I'm gonna peek around here. I'm not sure if I will be able to revive you. I'm not gonna lie.
They don't even know I'm right behind them. Wish I could do something to them. I'm not gonna. Oh, there's a lot.
Every time I tried to do that, I was failed there.
Oh,
Oh man, nice.
Oh, that was smart.
I'm gonna let them flee and then I can grab your cards. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying though.
So did you like throw it somewhere and then you like teleported? Like, is that what that thing
Yeah,
does?
I threw it far away and then distracted them like they could get me, and then I teleported away so they kind of got confused.
That's cool.
I tried that before and I didn't teleport for some reason. I failed.
So whenever you throw it, you have to like cast. So like whenever you throw it, it's called casting, but you also have to press the button to teleport after you cast it.
Oh. First.
Yeah, that's why it's not like an ender pearl like in Minecraft. That makes sense. It's like a so like I threw it, let it land, and then I teleported so that they kind of like got threw off. Oh, I got so scared. I thought that little like post right here was a person. I'm a slimy snake, bro. But be very careful though, because I don't have a get out of free chance card like that. Excuse me. They're hunting me bloodhounds though, and then the other guy who kind of like sandwiched me right here. That's so annoying.
Uh huh.
Oh gosh, here's somebody. Shoot. Shoot. Gosh. How did he not see? Oh, shoot.
They saw me.
Oh, man.
God.
There, that was just to stay alive that long. That's pretty dang good,
That was so annoying though.
man.
Oh, there's 2 teams. That's okay. So I could have got boned right there.
Yeah,
Alright, that was my last one right there. I'll talk to you guys on another day.
yeah, man. Well, good playing with you.
Thank you for letting me in. Sorry if I had to do the human verification thing.
Yeah, no worries. But now we're good. Now we're good to go.
Alright,
All right, see ya. Sophie, you done?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, good game.
kind of tired. Yeah, good game.
I'm gonna close out. And